Hello everyone, it's the Majestic Anime Casual, and today we back with One Piece. And real quick, I just want to explain to people something because I got a couple questions on it. This is not a podcast page, this is not a theory page. I just watch animes and I like to review them and make jokes about them and ask questions. I'm finna start reading manga in a little bit, so back to One Piece. They finally go up to the knockout screen but stuck in like this middle part of what is Skypiea. So Usopp finally gets brave out of nowhere and just jump into the ocean of clouds. He says it's a little resistance. Let me go deeper. I mean, of course it's a little resistance because it's clouds, you know? But it was funny when Luffy and Chopper was down and sad because the crew can swim except for Luffy, Chopper, and Robin. I mean, y'all chose the devil route instead of the celestial route. But then them realizing, well, Zoro realizing that Usopp could swim out the clouds. Luffy throw his hand in the sea of clouds. Now, here's the question. How did Robin add extra arms and eyes to Luffy's hands? Can her powers put arms and eyes onto anything and anybody she interact with? I already had a video saying she had an OP devil fruit, but it just proves my love for Robin Chan. It's real as expected, and this man was found upside down, mid-air, knocked out cold. And then out of nowhere, it was some big ass sea beasts in a cloud ocean. I'm confused, so you tell me they could be in a cloud ocean too? Oh, you can't get away from these sea beasts. It don't matter where you at. You can be on God's land, Skypiea. Sea beasts is still there with God. Okay, cool. But Zoro just cut one apart in two pieces, and it looked like a balloon popped the way it looked. So I thought the sea beast was fake for a minute. And I thought it was funny when Robin picked up a skyfish and was explaining how Nolan logged the fish in his log post, which is another indicator of him being truthful. Then Luffy took the fish and Sanji already had it sauteed on a plate in 2 seconds. How can you do that? They were still talking about it. Then a random Crash Bandicoot character came in two-piece split bits, everybody on the boat into a Sky Knight that looked like, you know, he walked with Jesus. He came out the sky and just kick the shit out of Buddy. But the air being light is messing up the Straw Hat's movement, and that is a good job, Oda, because in real life, it would mess up their movement, so, you know, good. The higher you get in the air, less oxygen, less movement. Then my guy say, pay me to be your security guard. Do you know this is the future king of the Pirates and the future king of hell right here? Yes, I know that this stuff happened because I done got spoiled because of TikTok. Yes, I know about the Zoro crap. Then the guy basically explained to the crew that there's other ways to Skypiea. You guys took possibly the worst route, you know? Basically, then they continue only to be stopped by bigger clouds. So Luffy punched the cloud and discovers the cloud is bouncy. This man literally just jumped off the ship, land on the cloud. So happy. He talking about how soft it is. He happy. Chopper joins. And either after being passed out, Usopp jumps up and joins again. And then, like I said on the last video, it's little things like this is what brings the family / the fun factor of One Piece when they just on a boat just cruising to another island. You know, this is the stuff that I like. Then they reach the Heaven Gate. Behind the waterfall is an old woman with wings. She just started taking pictures of them. This man Luffy said she looked like a pickled plum. Like, I was literally crying when he said that. Then seeing her trying to whack 100 and extort them to enter the island, but then a lobster grabs them, and then the Going Merry just takes them through, all the way through these loops and loops until they enter God's land, Skypiea. From the ocean, man, to a real ocean on the top. And it's a little confusing, but the animation and scenery, everything was beautiful. Even I heard Zoro say something nice for once about how beautiful the scenery was also. And it proves Usopp, Uncle Nolan was not lying about some stuff. Then an angel was playing the harp appeared, and low-key Nami got jealous when Sanji tried to bust down, but the angel had a mustache. No discrimination though. I'm just saying that it was a little mustache, a little buzz cut. And then, I mean, their language and gadgets was confusing the Straw Hats a little bit, but I just think it's because this art is based on ancient culture. So these people are living in a totally different lifestyle, or Oda is mixing different times on the same land, like how God of War series do with the everything everywhere all at once theory. Even clouds being moved and put up exactly like how stones and rocks inside Kemet times from the Egyptians and Mesopotamians was before religion. Just like the boat, Nami was riding in the dials and Usopp playing with almost all the dials that could do vision and all those type of things. She explained literally Caribbean and Kemetic like artifact. So basically these dials is how we use everything for communication. And then the girls started getting into this all-knowing god, Imaru, and then Zoro basically not believing in God or niggas. So Imaru is just Jesus to the Skypeans, in my opinion. Just like the West Africans believed the Anunnakis, they knew it all, and because they had special abilities when they came down. The sea cell that Nami found, where the people sounded like they got hockey blast into heaven when she was on her Weaver about some treasure. TikTok spoiled me, so yeah, I know what hockey is, what it sounds like, whatever, cool. But then we fast forward to God's Forbidden Island, where people cannot step foot there or God will punish you. You know, the land is forbidden, whatever. But we have Nami near the dock, and then we got this DMX hawking a nigga down on this scarce island. So do God like them or nah, man? Then the dog comes to help DMX, and then this can't be a coincidence. Oda gotta be listening to Where the Hood at making One Piece. I see you, Oda.
Let's get it on. Take a look, nigga. In a book, my nigga. Reading Rainbow. You think it's a game?
Then we hear some sounds. Nami heard the she cell, and then Beam shoots down and split some of the island, and then the Straw Hats end up in a war with the Skypiea police on the other side from where Nami at, and then receiving a death penalty, or what they call Heaven's Judgment, for not paying the Whack 100 lady what she asked for. Then 12 kept trying to find crimes for the Straw Hats like real police do, and then Nami came around and right across the leader head with the waiver. Now, up their punishment to the death penalty immediately. I mean, that kind of sound like the US, but they spring into action like roll bounce with these type of things they got on their feet to take down the Straw Hats, until Luffy unleashed a new Gum Gum variant with Gum Gum fireworks, and then he balls himself up and finished these dudes in one shot. And now, being second degree criminals all the way from like the 12th degree 30 minutes ago, now they have to deal with the priests of the upper yard, right? Then Nami started hitting Luffy, and then when she started hitting Luffy, it was so cute when Chopper ran to Sanji like a kid and just went to his leg. You know, it was perfect. And now they're gonna have to save Nami, Robin, and Zoro, and Chopper before they come angels, because the boat got taken by this same lobster again while Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji was chilling. This is getting exciting. Now, I like this art because we get into ancient stuff, and I'm good with the little ancient stuff just a little bit. So I'm gonna be putting a little sauce in and out of here. You're gonna see in the pictures of the video. Stay majestic, everyone. Majestic Anime Casual out.